An Illinois school worker is going to spend 9 years in prison after she stole 11,000 cases of chicken wings from unsuspecting kids during the pandemic. So I'd like to introduce you all to, what is her name? Vera Liddell. She's an Illinois school worker who's going to spend the next 9 years in prison because she stole all these chicken wings worth $1.5 million that were meant for students during the height of the COVID pandemic. Vera Liddell, I mean, y'all, she's a hustler, I will say that, but she used her position as the food service director at Harvey School District 152 to carry out the unappetizing crime. I love the New York Post's little commentary on it, but it's so funny. It says she used her position to carry out crime that the school district didn't realize until prosecutors got involved. This woman is 68 years old, and she started this scheme in July of 2020 and didn't stop until February of 2022. How did they not catch her? She's going to be in prison, like I said, for 9 years. I love you guys, if you're in the listening audience, it's so funny. It's just like these pictures of this woman and then just like chicken wings just to drive the point home. But the article goes on to say, while she brought up the incredible amount of poultry and used a school cargo van to pick up the food, students never saw a single wing. Schools were closed, but the district near Chicago was still sending out meal kits to students in remote learning during the height of the pandemic. So these were children who needed food, and she was stealing from them the whole time. It's like stealing candy from a baby, but in this case, it's stealing chicken wings from school children. This is an aside. And I'm not being entirely serious here, but it's like a slight defense of this woman. What she did was awful. But it's a funny story. But, there are people in Chicago and other major cities that don't get charged this long for prison for schemes that are far more disturbing, that are far more violent than this. So, yeah, I want justice for these kids. It's awful. But I also hate the double standard of gang members getting off the hook while the chicken wing woman who, again, let's be honest, was working hard. At least she was hard working to scam that school district. She's going to go to jail for a long time for whatever, chicken wings. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not negating that it's disgusting. I just want justice for everyone instead of just the chicken wing woman. Does that make sense?